cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. We got ADAM22 discussing that crazy bill that Jackman ran up on him. Let's jump into it. Let's get into it. Let's go. If you want to catch this original content, slide over to No Jumper.
Okay, this is my main takeaway from this. For those who don't know, who haven't seen the clip, basically, we go to a restaurant. I get the bill. It's $840.
Holy shit.
I was astounded.
That's what he said.
I could not believe it. I am a bit of a cheapskate and was definitely expecting the bill to be maybe a third of that. I was a little bit taken aback. What I didn't realize, because, all right, you got to remember, like, throughout that era where I was on Melrose at the store every single day, it was very much a world in which I had to constantly be kind of deflecting moochers. When I say moochers, hanger-ons, etc.
Hang-arounds are people who had absolutely nothing to bring to the table. They just kind of get around and be around for the perks. So he's calling Jackman the lame. I ain't gonna lie.
There was always people who were trying to kind of get cool with me so that they could hang out, so they could maybe get a photo with Lil Yachty, so they could maybe get to hit the blunt, so they could maybe talk to some of the girls that were coming around, etc.
That's real.
It was just like, and there were people, honestly.
Unfortunately, what Adam is saying is all too common. That is 100% real. He's not making any of this up.
Who would just kind of show up one day and somehow were like let him back, and a couple months later, like I would kind of realize, like, damn, this fool been around like 4 days a week for the last 2 months.
Damn, how's Lush still here? Like, what happened?
No, but you are performing a role. I'm not even talking about people who are on the podcast. I'm talking about people who are just like around.
Okay, so Melrose is real accessible. Basically, you can just.
Yeah, and I mean, the early days of Melrose were terrible from this perspective, because we would have, you would go in the back of the store and it would be a party every day. Bunch of girls, people doing drugs, people smoking constantly. At a certain point, we started to get more strict about it, but then somehow people would still sort of socially engineer their way into be just hanging out. And, you know, at a certain point, I had to kind of like figure out how to be a bit more protective of my space, because people are around that weren't really down for me at the end of the day, or weren't really friends with us. They were just around and they just were being annoying, whatever. So what I didn't really expect was that the IRL stream would basically reintroduce this into my life because ever since we left Melrose, if you want to be around,
because you do kind of wonder, like, who was that random guy with like the super flamboyant neon colors, that black kid? And there was a couple other random people that nobody's ever seen before, kind of lingering around. It's incredible how just that little liquor will just sit in the bill. Take it through there. Take it through there.
Man, that better be a triple shot.
Yeah, because it was not. Cause here's the thing. This is something that the waiter did. It was a little bit slick, and because
we ordered shots, but he didn't ask what kind, or did we specified Don Julio?
No. So what happened was this: he came up when I sat down. He brought a menu to me, right? And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get shots for me and my girl." Right. Because like I never go out. If I'm gonna go out, I'm not assuming that anyone's gonna foot my bill.
Hey, bro, you trying to save somebody?
No, he's kind of just saving himself, if anything. Even though that was
I already did save
you
myself.
did give up me money for the shots, which almost was like bad from my perspective because you were one person that I had just offered to buy a shot for.
Correct, but so
and I've realized I sound like a brokey, like going this hard on politicking the shots.
Maybe this is why you have money, because my dumb ass, you feel me? Anytime
I mean, honestly, I don't think that Adam is wrong in this one. You feel me? Like, don't nobody want to be around somebody who don't never got nothing. It's like when we was kids and we was smoking, there was always that one homie who didn't have no weed, he didn't have no lighter, he didn't have no blunts, he didn't have nothing on the snacks afterwards, couldn't get a nigga $1 Arizona, but he always had a suggestion on when we should spark up, or how come y'all holding blunts so long, and blah, blah, blah. Nigga, you didn't even put in on this. And it's just some people don't mind being awkward moochers, and they don't care how it make anyone else feel as long as they get what they want. I don't get how somebody can be comfortable doing that. But it does, in fact, happen, and you do have to set those boundaries. So I don't think that Adam's wrong at all.
like up a little bit, it's drinks for everybody, and then I'd be broke a couple days later. Feel dumb as hell.
From what I'm hearing, we know who built Boot Gang the bill, right? So your explanation, I'm like, you trying to save somebody?
No, but we gonna get into that. But this is something that never got mentioned that I feel like is important though. No pre-glaze. This fool, because the waiter said like, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" I was like, "Let me get tequila," and he's like, "You want Don Julio?" I said, "Honestly, that's cool. It could just be well tequila though, and this is all I can. It could be well tequila, aka the cheapest, but then it's somehow magically transformed to being 40 deuce."
That's your fault.
Who's at the table though?
That's your fault. No, but why wouldn't you be specific on what you drinking?
I was specific. I said it could be well tequila, aka, but that don't matter. Like the fact,
if you came to Foot Locker and said, "Just give me some Nikes, I'm gonna give you the most expensive ones I'm trying to sell you."
That's a fact.
That's not what well means. Well means that when you say well, that at a bar, that means the cheapest. That means bottom shelf. Literally, any bartender will tell you.
No, you didn't say that's what you wanted. You said that's what it could be. So it's a difference.
I'm going to tell you like this, man.
Give me some player advice.
Hey, man, don't feel bad, man. I had a situation like this, man. When I was in Spokane, man, and I was getting that money, man. So we took our people out one night to the club, to the strip club. We get to the strip club, and we already pay for like, it's probably like 5 of us that be out of town, and we like 30 deep. So we already pay for everybody to get in the strip club. When we get in there, you got homies additional asking for $100, $200 here, $300 here, and all they doing is shit, putting on the same show we putting on. They want money to throw at the strippers. And you know, a couple of them was smart, like, shit, I'm putting this in my pocket. Long story short, we leave the strip club, we go to like Denny's. Denny's open. We get in Denny's. Same type of scenario. We get in there, man. Everybody order everything up. When the bill come back, man, the bill is something outrageous. I can't even remember what it was, but what it was ridiculous. So you know what I did?
It's a lot of sides.
Man, I looked at what I ordered. I looked at what I ordered, the circle of what I ordered, and I pulled that out. And a lot of people was mad. And I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all doing too much. I didn't even order this much shit. And I'm like, shit, nigga just probably gave out like a few thousand in the club, just giving homies, you know what I'm saying, sets of ones to throw money. But like, motherfuckers went in Denny's and like did it up. And I'm like, man, I'm only paying for my order. Like, if the homies pay for y'all shit, that's on them.
You have to set a boundary. You have to set a boundary, because without boundaries, people just will continue to go absolutely barnacles.
People do take advantage, but to touch on that though, to run a Denny's bill up like that is crazy, because they got 2 for $10s and all type of deals up there. So, but my whole thing is when people know it's on you, they start doing extra. You start ordering stuff that you normally wouldn't order. You wouldn't order this if you was paying for it. For sure. So why are you ordering it if you know I'm paying for it? That'd be the type of disrespect and unappreciation that I don't like though.
I agree.
So we all went through that though before. You know what I'm saying?
I'm triggered by this random random commenter who keeps saying Adam got paid 20 grand for fighting Jason Love. Number one, you think I got my ass whooped by Jason Love for 20 grand? You fucking crazy. Number two, just because I recently got a cool bag does not at all mean that I'm just like, oh, I'm going to just start balling out. I fucking flew commercial on the way home. I slept sitting up on the way back from that fight. That's how much of a dedicated cheapskate I am. And my girl's sitting right next to me, and she's sitting up too. This bitch up.
I thought she would have forced you into first class. I thought you do that when you fly by yourself.
Nah, she don't give a fuck. She's about to fly in commercial as well. Yeah.
Okay.
That's so crazy because I like damn near don't want to fly if it's not business select. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, listen, it's an act of humility. When I walked past Pusha and Malice as they were tucking themselves into first class one time flying to New York, and I was walking to the back of the plane, I just thought, hey, I'm a cheap ass white boy. I don't give a fuck. You guys have a good sleep right there. I'm gonna sit up and sleep.
This is like that's like your form of like universal reparations. Like, oh,
No, but you got to just stay hardcore. Just I don't know. I don't like doing rich shit. I don't like doing bougie shit. I'm a regular ass BMX rat from New Hampshire.
Okay, back to the
balling
wood grill
allowed.
What happened
back
to
to the wood grill.
So okay, basically, like what ended up coming out was the fact that Bo Jackman had ordered 4 shots and a big plate of food. Today when I walked in,
Bo Jackman.
Josh handed me this.
Bo Jackman jacked you.
Benjamin Franklin, baby.
From Bo.
Benjamin Franklin knows who the fuck I am.
The problem is that means that I still treated Bo Jackman to like $50 worth of shots and a fucking torta while he was at it. Jeez. And I'm gonna be real, like Bo, I don't really know you. I've never gone out of my way to be around you ever.
I don't even know you. Oh man, you get that Bo like that?
I mean, I'm just being real. Like when I'm talking about the mooch thing, it's like I've never ever gone out of my way to spend time with this person.
Damn it.
And as a result, it did feel kind of crazy that he like, and okay, so in the video, you could see that Bo.
Man, Bo, I just was telling you, you be doing too much, bro. I just was telling you, you be doing too much and you're going to make yourself look stupid. And here you are, bro. You about to look dumb AF. They finna destroy Bo Jackman.
Kind of asked Josh, like, who's paying? And Josh points at me.
Oh, that's Josh's fault.
Or like, I know, that's what I said.
No,
I wouldn't have
Josh is supposed to be looking out for my bottom line.
Yeah, so that's Josh's fault.
He's over here basically handing the company card to Bo Jackman.
Yeah, but what's crazy though is you went to that table and then you talking about who paying. You said at the table ordering all this, talking about who paying.
I'm like, all right, so who's paying?
That's crazy.
And there's multiple people at the table who I don't even know who they are. They don't say a word. And I don't really want to like make a fool out of them on camera or whatever. So I'm like, whatever, man. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to pay for their fucking $20 sandwich, whatever the hell it is. But Bo Jackman, he right behind me. He didn't say a word.
Hey, no, see, Suspect pointed out, he said, when you said, holy shit, hey, you said $800, no, this must be for them in the back. You thinking it's a different table. Nah, this your bill, right? He said, when you did that, Bo Jackman, like, turned the other way, like it was obvious on camera, and you looking like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now,
after you paid the bill,
Nah, nigga Bo Jackman poured one of these. It was like eating his food, like ducked over or some shit like that. Some Bo Jackman shit.
you feel hold out, keep it a band.
Oh, yeah. I felt like a bitch, yeah. That was the most hoed out I felt ever since I got my ass beat by Jason Love. Yeah, that was a close second.
At least make you feel better that like your one homie was like, hey, like I ain't gonna like I'm gonna eat this. At least you ain't gotta. You feel me?
Yeah. It made you feel better that Lush threw $100 towards it. That's basically what Lush is trying to. Lush wants to get his head patted like a good boy.
It was kind of annoying because I was trying to buy you a shot.
Yeah, but still,
you played that shit like, man, I ain't paying for shit and see how far it was gonna go, man. I would have, man, some of y'all gotta start putting some dollars out because this just some bullshit.
That would have been content right there,
looking around like that. I feel like a straight host, so that's gonna really make me like, man, you know what? What's my shit, man? This is what I'm paying for right here, and whatever I offer Lush, the rest of y'all figure this shit out.
Oh, that would have been gangster as hell if I said, all right, you know what? Everybody gets a separate check.
You know what the funny thing is before the bill even came, Germ already tried to pay for our shots. You feel me? She tried to actually buy you a shot.
Oh, she probably seen the play already.
No,
she probably got out of hand. Let me pay.
Check game.
That really reminded me of why I just like never drink.
Germ walked up to buy because once she saw, she's like, oh, she's like super humble. She don't like people buying her. She's like, oh, like let me know. Let's buy Adam a shot. So she's going over there to pay the bill for us, and they say, nah, it's one bill per table.
Yeah, that's how it be.
You can't do that. So we're like, all right.
That's what they said?
Yeah.
Oh,
what's that
hell
shit
no.
called? Perpetuity
type shit.
Oh
Gratuity.
yeah, that was already included.
Gratuity is already included.
It also,
It was already included, so it ended up being like $840, and it would have been like $680 or whatever it was without the tip being included.
And if it was regular tequila, it would have
feel-
been like probably $80 worth of shots as opposed to 320.
Still quite a bit, but yeah, much better.
All right, but how you no, I mean, now that we on that subject, how real fast though, are you a big tipper? How you feel about that, bro? They just adding how much they want to on the bill as far as your tip. That's been a serious.
I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this, but man, Bo Jackman. You put yourself in a situation to where you are easily made a fool of, to where you are easily able to be humiliated, and it's just all from irresponsible decision making, bro. You really got to do better if you're gonna be in this situation. But I doubt that you'll be allowed to be around Adam again anytime soon. It seems like you might have spoiled that little relationship, so you might want to figure some things out, big dog, because that was a pretty bummy play. We about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Right down to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Apollo Jackson.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. That nigga ball like game 6. That nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.